The Ark of Time, a Father's Sacrifice. Dr. Julian Cole and his son Noah had reached 5 BC, a world of untouched simplicity. They blended into the small village of Bethlehem, seeking refuge from the war-torn future they had left behind. Julian, a man of science and logic, marveled at the purity of the world, its untainted air, its hopeful people, and, most significantly, the whispered prophecies of a child destined to reshape humanity's course. As days passed, Julian's heart grew heavy with realization. He had not only escaped the broken world of the 23rd century but had also brought with him its ghost. The war, the destruction, they stemmed from the choices of humanity. While here in this moment lay an untouched thread of history, Julian feared that his presence and knowledge of the future might inadvertently unravel it. The dilemma. One evening, under a sky ablaze with stars, Julian gazed at Noah, who was laughing with the local children. For the first time in years, Noah's laughter sounded carefree, unburdened by the horrors of war. Julian knew he couldn't rob Noah of this innocence. But he also knew that his son carried a gift, a bright mind, a pure heart, and an untapped potential to guide humanity in a different direction. Julian decided that his mission had to be more than just survival, it had to be about redemption, for the future and for humanity. But there was only one way to ensure it. A father's decision. On the night of the fateful star, a night whispered in prophecy, Julian awoke Noah and led him out to the outskirts of Bethlehem. The time machine stood hidden beneath a carefully assembled mound of stone and clay. The cool desert breeze carried the hum of distant shepherds singing, a sound that Julian would forever associate with the promise of hope. Noah, Julian began, kneeling to meet his son's curious gaze, you were born into a world of chaos, and I brought you here because I wanted you to see what humanity can be. Here, people live simply, with faith and kindness. I've watched you grow here, and I know you're meant for something greater. Noah frowned. What do you mean, Dad? Julian took his hands and said, this world needs someone to guide it toward a better future. To prevent the mistakes that we made. Someone with hope and compassion. I want you to stay here, Noah. Noah's eyes widened. Stay? Without you? But I can't. You can, Julian said, his voice firm yet tender. You're stronger than you know. This time, this place, it needs you more than it needs me. My knowledge, my presence could disrupt everything. But you, Noah, you're untainted by our past. You can be a part of this world in a way I never can. The legacy. Julian spent his remaining days teaching Noah everything he could about compassion, resilience, and leadership. He entrusted the boy with the knowledge of humanity's potential, urging him to protect the future with the wisdom of the past. Noah, though heartbroken, slowly began to understand his faith.